@configuration, @enable autocon, @components. Listen to me carefully. @configuration makes Java class as Spring Bean come configuration class are not there. @component scan takes the current class package where it is applied and it takes its sub packages and scans all the packages for searching and recognizing stereotype annotation based Java classes are not there. Later it make them as Spring Bean, that's a secondary, but scanning and searching is done by @component scan annotation are not there. Super. Next one, @enable auto configuration. That's the most important annotation who actually perform auto configuration based on the starters that are added or not there. Okay, that's good. What's your batch code? 718. So generally it will be applied on the main method, main class. It's a class level annotation. It will be applied on main class. It's a class level annotation and it will be applied on what? Main. Is that clear, guys? Come on. File, open this. What's your batch code, guys? I know you people are attending another session at 5:15. So 5:15 to 6:50, I will take the session. You have only 10 minutes break to enjoy your relaxation. But please be here by 7 o'clock. We cannot, because I have some more assignments after your class to handle. I have 1-2 calls to take, okay, almost every day. So at 8:45, I have to be in the call. I cannot drag it. So maybe after class, you might be seeing me driving in the vehicle, but while driving, I will be in the call. So I cannot delay that call, boss, right? So if you come early, I'll start early. 1-2 days, see if you are coming or not coming, I have to start. Okay, let it be, guys. Close all editors. Yes, that's good, great. Solving the ambiguity problem using what? Factory bean. Okay, that's good. Now let me open my paintbrush content, guys. Here is what? Spring, guys. Here is my 719 or 718. 718 Spring Boot core. I think we are still in second document, right? I'll change the third document, guys. Don't worry. 718. Okay. But still we are in second document. Let me open the second document here. We discussed about different types of components in Spring Boot, then different types of starters, and how to start our application development. Everything we discussed are not there. Combination of 3 annotations, right? See, always recommended to keep main class in a root package. Why? Because component scan will take current class package, that is com.nt, right? And also searches in sub packages. In whatever package classes are there as Spring Bean, all of them will be what? Recognized as Spring Beans or not there. All of them as simply literally recognized as Spring Beans are not there. Say something, my dear. So @Spring Boot application annotation is recommended to place on main class, but main class don't keep in one sub package, keep in root package like com.nt. So that what happens, guys? Component scan has got the ability to search and scan given and sub packages classes, right? Till the bottom, right, boss? So there is no need of you explicitly writing component scan because it is coming automatically with what? At the rate Spring Boot application annotation and happily scans all the packages because we are applying at root package level, right? That's why in our Spring Boot programming, we take main class as configuration class, but we don't write at the rate configuration that comes implicitly. We don't add a component scan that also comes implicitly. We don't mention any packages to scan. Why? Because we are keeping in root package and all other packages are sub packages to root package. When I ask to scan root package and sub packages, indirectly we are asking to scan every package of the project or not there. That's the reason you never see at the rate configuration, at the rate component scan in your what Spring Boot programming because they are automatically applied implicitly. What guys? In Spring Boot applications, we generally take main class having what? At the rate Spring Boot application annotation in the root packages like what? com.nt. So that all the classes of root package and its sub packages can be scanned for Java classes having what? Stereotype annotation to make those classes as what? Spring. To simply literally make those classes as what? Spring Boot. By adding STS plugin to Eclipse IDE, we can use all the features of STS IDE in what? Eclipse itself. Already we discussed. Popular IDEs are what? Eclipse with STS plugin. Number one, IntelliJ. Number three, STS. How many IDEs we are going to learn in this batch? Two. Eclipse with STS plugin. Indirectly, two IDEs are covered. Plus what? IntelliJ. All popular IDEs we are using are not there. To configure user-defined class as Spring Beans, we take the support of header stereotype annotations. What annotations, guys? We take the support of stereotype annotations like what? At the rate, component, service, etc. Because we can add these annotation on the top of what? User-defined definition. User-defined class definition. To configure predefined class as Spring Beans, we need to use at the rate bean method in configuration class because we cannot edit the stereo source code of what predefined classes to add to the stereotype annotation. To add to the stereotype annotation. Are you getting my point there, guys? Okay. To add to the stereotype annotation. Convinced with me, my dear? Come on, everyone. Okay, tell me. In Spring Boot application is a class level annotation. Okay, main class itself is acting as a configuration class. Okay. We can keep at the rate bean method inside the main class itself, guys. Okay. Thumb rule to remember while working with what? Spring Boot standalone application development. Are you getting my point? What are the basics that we have to remember? Same as 100% code driven configuration with small changes. Number one, configure user defined class as Spring Beans using stereotype annotations like at the rate component, at the rate service, all this stuff. Okay. Configure predefined class as Spring Beans using at the rate bean method inside the at the rate Spring Boot application class, provided if they are not coming as Spring Beans through auto configuration process. And the same class is a predefined class coming as a Spring Bean through auto configuration. You also configuring explicitly. Unnecessarily ambiguity problem will be raised or not there. Unnecessarily the ambiguity problem will be raised or not there. It's a waste of time or not there, guys. It's a waste of time or not there, guys. Say something, my dear. Okay. Configure predefined class as Spring Beans using what? At the rate bean method in at the rate Spring Boot application class. If they are not coming as Spring Beans through auto configuration based on Spring Boot starters that are added. Are you getting my point there, guys? We can give inputs or can override defaults of auto configuration with the support of what? Application.properties or YML file entries. YML or AML at another markup language. YML or AML ain't markup language. YML or AML, AMLing markup language. Everyone getting my point? Okay, now listen. Nothing is there. Few things are coming as Spring Beans through auto configuration. If you want to control some inputs related to auto configuration, we can give from application.properties or YML file, which is a automatically recognized property file in every Spring Boot application. You need not to configure that property file explicitly. Convinced or not, guys? Okay, second, that's the second point. See, second point is what? Configure predefined class as Spring Beans using what? At the rate bean method provided if same classes are not coming as Spring Bean through auto configuration activity. What activity, guys? Through auto configuration activity. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Got the clarity, my dear? Super. Okay, next one. In the main method of Spring Boot application class, get the IOC container by calling Spring application dot run method. This is very interesting or not? We don't create IOC container manually. Run is the static method of Spring application class, which is a predefined class that automatically gives IOC container or not. And on that container object, we call ctx.getBean method that gives me Spring Bean class object. On that object, we call the business method or not there. So that means Spring application dot run is taking care of IOC container creation. Interesting or not there? Check it out. Application context ctx is equal to Spring application dot run configuration class comma args. Once we got it, we are calling ctx dot getBean method to get required Spring Bean class object reference or not there. Now tell me, am I creating container? I am getting container. Spring application dot run. Run is the static method of Spring application class that is taking care of so many things internally or not there. Okay. What this run method will do internally, guys? What this run method will do internally? What this run method will do internally? Bootstrap the Spring Boot application. What is there? Starts the application. Are you getting my point there? Super. Creates IOC container by taking the given current class configuration. Current class as the configuration. Array, some class I passed. That class it is taking as configuration class or not there. Super. Number one, bootstrap. That means starts. Number two, creates IOC container. Number three, based on the starters that are added, it will try to perform auto configuration activities or not. Also uses inputs that are there in application.properties. Perform component scan to get stereotype annotation classes and to make them as Spring Beans are not there. Super. Automatically calls at the rate bean method to make what? Method returned object as Spring Beans are not there. Super. Returns application context object representing what? IOC container as the return value of Spring application dot run method are not there. So it will capture application context object and that will represent IOC container. Don't think much. Number one, bootstrap the application. Number two, creates IOC container. Number three, based on the starters that are added and inputs given in application.property file, automatically performs auto configuration activity. Based on component scan, goes to all the packages, takes the stereotype annotation class as Spring Beans or not. Okay. Next one. Calls at the rate bean methods automatically or not there. Hey, what is this? What is this? Okay. Calls the, yeah, what is there? At the rate bean methods automatically or not? Whatever objects are written, they become Spring Bean. Okay. At the end, it returns application context object representing IOC container or not. So that means one more headache is gone from you. So that means so many things it is managing on its own or not there. Separate configuration class or main class itself configure. Separate components can already available annotation inter. Already available at the rate Spring Boot application annotation itself performs what? Component scanning. Right, my dear? What is the application I want to develop? Same story, boss. Wantedly first two application I have taken as Spring Core module application. Wish message generator date class or local date class. I want to inject local date class object to wish message generator. I want to generate the wish message, right? Wish message generator is user defined class or predefined class? User defined class or predefined class? Okay. So I have to configure using stereotype annotation or not? Come on, guys. Okay, now tell me. Java dot time dot local date or local time predefined. So it is not coming through auto configuration. So I have to configure it as Spring Bean using at the rate bean method or not there. Using at the rate bean method or not there. So I think we already know the plan. Only the thing is how we are going to do through Spring. That matters. That only matters. Nothing else matters now, right? Okay. What is the difference between stereotype annotations like component service and at the rate component scan annotation? Are you getting my point there, guys? Array. Stereotype annotation takes the classes, loads the classes, creates the object, makes them as Spring Bean. Component scan will go to the given package and sub packages, just searches for are there any stereotype annotation classes or not. Just searching only it will do. Taking those classes and making them as Spring Bean is done by stereotype annotation. One is searching, one is making class as Spring Bean. Don't confuse. At the rate component scan is like search warrant. Search warrant. Search in all the places to check whether stereotype annotation classes are there or not there. If that component scan role is over. Loading those classes, creating object, making objects as Spring Bean, having bean IDs is done by stereotype. Clear or not? Taking horse to pond will be done by owner of the horse. But drinking water, not drinking water is up to the horse, right? Okay. Component scan is also searching in all the classes packages. Okay, based on the given package, listing out these are the stereotype annotation class. But who really makes them as Spring Beans? Stereotype annotations only makes them as Spring Beans. Convinced or not, guys? See, A class is there in P1 package, B class is there in P2 package. On the top of configuration class, instead of writing three annotations like this, mentioning package name, come on, mentioning package name. Okay. These three annotation can be replaced with a single at the rate Spring Boot application annotation. What annotation? At the rate Spring Boot application annotation. What do you say, guys? At the rate Spring Boot application annotation. Are you getting my point there, guys? Are you getting my point there or not there? Super. Is that clear, my dear? I want reply, my dear. Come on. But that's why I always suggest to keep main class where at the rate Spring Boot application is there in the root package or not. Because component scan is automatic applied with root package. It will not only search root package, all the packages. Whatever classes are there with stereotype annotation, they are automatically scanned and they will be recognized as Spring Beans or not there. Making Java class as Spring Bean is nothing but making IOC container, loading the class, creating object, managing object, and destroying the object. Getting my point? Super, guys. Okay, now listen. Most important headache here now is only with Eclipse, developing Spring Boot project is very complex. We have to install STS plugin with Eclipse IDE. And there is a procedure to follow how to add STS plugin. What is plugins are? Plugin is a patch software that adds additional functionalities to the existing software. You want to use STS IDE feature in Eclipse, you have to add STS plugin to Eclipse. Normal TV, I want to make it as smart TV so that I can watch Netflix. So you have to attach Fire Stick or not there. It's a patch device that makes normal TV as a smart TV or not there. Similarly, STS feature I want to use in Eclipse, you have to add extra plugin that is what? STS plugin. Plugin is a patch software that provides what? Additional functionality to the existing software. In Eclipse, how many types of plugins are there? Two types. Eclipse IDE supplied plugins. Eclipse IDE supplied plugins. Next one what? Third party plugins for Eclipse IDE. Third party plugins for Eclipse IDE. And nothing is there. Eclipse only supplies plugin to add new things. So they can give directly. Na? If they give all plugins in the basic version, heavyweight, Eclipse becomes heavyweight or not. All basic thing they have given. Additional things you have to install. There are some third party supplied plugins for Eclipse also, guys. They are given by third party plugins to add them. So here is the procedure, guys. What is the procedure? Yeah, tell me. Help menu Eclipse Marketplace. Sometimes this Eclipse Marketplace option is not coming. When not coming, another procedure is there. There's one more procedure to follow or not there. If Eclipse Marketplace option is there, some procedure. Not there, some other procedure. Let me check our luck here. Window menu. No, sorry. Help menu. Here Eclipse Marketplace is there, guys? Not there. Not there. So then what is the option? Install new software. Second option, I have to use it or not there. You have to paste this URL or not there. You have to paste this URL, right? Okay, how to collect this URL, sir? Arre, don't type ra babu. We have AI will not replace your job if you know how to use AI in your system. Okay. Where is the chat GPT? STS plugin. STS plugin. STS plugin. STS plugin. Come on. STS plugin URL. Came na boss? Collect it. Hey, you can copy here also, boss. Okay. Work with add, guys. Okay. STS plugin. Select, guys. Paste it. Say add. It will try to give all options to select or not there. Yes. What do you want to add? I want to add all. Actually, I already installed. Fine. Okay. I want to show in front of you people. It's a different version one. Yes, I'm asking collect from ChatGPT or not there. Collect from ChatGPT. Collect from ChatGPT. It takes time. We'll see for some time. It is too much time. Already I have installed. I will use it. I'm just taking new version, guys. Nowadays, Eclipse Marketplace option is not coming. Don't panic. If it is not coming, okay, use install new software, paste the URL. Are you going to mug up the URL? I will murder you if you mug up. In my class, mugging up is not allowed. Forget concept also you forget. Search in the internet. So that's why I spend more time in practicals. I know some people feel they are doing hard work by taking a printout and they continuously try to read the notes. They think that they are doing a lot of hard work. Sorry, that is not called hard work, boss. That is called waste of time. Spend same time in the system. Do experiments on the code. Try to complete the assignment. If I give one use case, you try to create four use cases of your own. Right? Then try to improvise it, get the new errors, try to solve on your own. Come to me, take help of me. But that does not mean now only I will practice advanced application means not relevant to current topic. Sir, I'm trying to follow my engineering model to preparation. It will not work out. There you have done mug up and next day on the exam center you vomited on the paper, right? That is not going to work out. Their marks have not come for your knowledge. Marks have come for your memory power. But here interview happen based on the knowledge, not on the memory power. If you forget syntax also, they don't mind. Okay, but you have to tell what is the concept, what's the purpose of each topic and for which purpose they have given. Don't try to mug up. Sir, this is interface. This interface have come what to do. Which interface have come, Ra? Why are you worried about that interface? First of all, tell me. Just select boss. Just select all and trusted. Select all, trust. Okay, I request you people not to do parallel practicals. I will tell why. If you get error, you will stuck up there only. You never go further, right? I think I'm going to cancel it, guys. Why? Because my time is precious. Already old version of STS plugin is installed. Let's be happy with that. Let's be happy with that. Okay. Let's be happy with that. Help menu. Install new software. Already installed. How to check whether it is already installed or not? Yeah, check it out. 4.2.6 is already installed or not? Okay, how to confirm whether it is installed or not? If this symbol comes, that is the boot dashboard symbol, guys. If this symbol comes, I can say STS plugin is installed. That's one confirmation. Another confirmation, in project others, you select Spring, guys. Spring starter project is coming. Coming or not coming? Spring starter project is coming. What do you say, guys? Spring starter project is coming. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Okay, that's good, great, fantastic. Say next. Say next. Yeah, that option should be there, guys. Okay. So what is the advantage of the starter project? Are a basic directory structure like Maven. It internally uses Maven and more advanced than Maven. Provides environment to add starters. Gives lot of standard directories. It's internally extension of Maven, guys. Okay. Shall we start creating our first project, guys? That's up to you, guys. You want to take a season finder or wish message generator or weekday finder. If not these three use cases, some other use case you take. I don't mind. But we have to complete our first project, right? Okay. Let's see, guys. If at all Eclipse marketplace option is not coming, then you have to go for this. Procedure is use this procedure. What is this? Use this procedure if help menu is showing. Okay, marketplace option in preference. Option in the preferences menu. Marketplace option in what? Preferences. Marketplace option in what? Preferences menu. Convinced or not, guys? Come on. Okay, that's good. Great. Strategy DPs. Okay, let's start new series, guys. New Spring Starter project, guys. Yeah, see, guys, whatever process location you take, whatever approach you take, all the inputs what you give will connect to this website. In that website, actual project is created. You can connect to this website directly for creating project also. Check it out. Copy this, paste it. So here also same options have come or not? What is the version you want to use? 3.4.5. Same screens are there only, na? You give in Eclipse, it will connect to this website. You create here, it will connect to this. But if you connect to this website, it will create a project. You have to download to your computer. Again, you have to open in Eclipse. Why all these things? Eclipse itself connects, creates the project, and keeps in Eclipse itself. Original way of creating Spring Boot project is this. Whatever approach you use, that internally connects to this website only. I hope you understood the project, guys. Yeah, that's the reason it is showing this. What is the name of the project? What's the name of the project? IOC pros. Ah, zero, zero, one. No, guys. What I do is boot IOC pros zero, one. Tell me. First application. What's the? I would like to develop what? First application. Bring some water. I would like to develop here what? First application. That's good. What is the tool you want to use? Project. Yeah, what's the group ID, guys? NIT. What's the group ID? Artifact ID. Okay, group ID is a company ID, company name, right? Artifact ID, project name, what you give here, same thing. Version, current version you are giving. Description, demo project for Spring Boot are not there. Demo project for Spring Boot are not there. Come on. Com.nt. Array, this is the default package that come. In that one main method, main class will come automatically or not there. The main method, main class will come automatically or not there. And it is recommended to keep main method, main class in the root package or not there. That's why I'm not writing com.nt.main. I'm taking com.nt because remaining all packages I'm going to take as what? Sub packages of com.nt. Clear, my dear? Okay, guys. Remaining all things I'm going to take sub packages of what? Com.nt. Clear? Got it? Yeah. Say next. Everyone clear on this? Website to connect, that's a fixed. Project name, which tool you want to use as build tool internally, Maven. You want to develop it as standalone package or web application. Which version of Java you want to use? 20. Which language you want to use for coding? Java. Right? Artifact ID means project name. Version is this. Description. Okay, Spring Boot first application. What is that? Spring Boot first application. What's the package we are passing? Okay, that's good. Say next. Okay, first project, guys. I don't want to see any auto configuration. Do I need to add any extra starters, guys? No. By default, every Spring Boot project will get Spring Base, Spring Core jars, Spring Boot core jars, and some additional jars like Log4j, SL4j, JSON API. Some jars will come. So that means you need not to add jars separately for basic projects. And these are the place to add the starters. Right now, I don't want to enjoy auto configuration. I just want to develop one small application, right? Say next. It is connecting to this website or not there. Using that, it will create a project or not there. Last Saturday recording not been uploaded until today's post noon. It is very hard for revision before the class. Kiran, one day not uploaded. This much hangama. Notes is there na. Notes is there to revise or not. Kiran, I think you have to show some engineering maturity, my dear. See, fine. They are supposed to upload immediately. They might have got some technical issues. Fine. What happens? Is it a what is that? Fourth World War problem or third World War problem? 4 times, 5 times you kept the message. My dear, why are you thinking only video for revision? Notes is also for revision. Na? Now technology is there, you are recording. When technology is not there, you're supposed to read by notes only. Na? And reading notes is very fast process, right? Video you have to listen for 1.5 hours. Notes you can complete within half an hour, right? Kiran, you are going in a wrong direction, boss. Completely wrong direction. Okay. I joined you late, sir. Please show how to add SST. Sivaras, you joined 50 minutes late. I cannot waste others' time for your late. Sorry. Sorry. Whatever it is, I'm not going to entertain. Okay. See the notes. Do it. Okay. If any doubts, let me know. My D fellow. Okay. In our college, AI engineer came who is having 10 years experience working in Microsoft. Web dev jobs are going to reduce. He is going to say learn DSML I am thinking to take data science course in Naresh IT. After this course, what's your suggestion? Dudekal Hussain Basa. Okay, Mr. Hussain Basa. Okay, listen carefully. Listen. Data science is not for fresher 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year experience. That is for the people who are ready to show or who are already having what? 7 years, 8 year experience. That is for job switch, not for to begin the career. Clear? Okay. Now listen. Microsoft guy said that statement by keeping is a current situation in mind, not for the people who want to start their career. So please, I'm not saying his statement is wrong, but his narrative is prospective is different. Till I am telling boss, data science is good, but not for freshers, not for the people who want to show 3 to 4 years gap as experience. It's for the people who want to switch to bigger roles after having 6, 7 years of experience. Is that clear, guys? Okay, guys. Sir, marketplace is available. I'm searching for STS plugin, but coming something else. You give space or you write Spring tool suite completely. Come on, guys, it will come. Okay. Without completing this course can be, now you can do both courses parallelly. DevSecApps and this course can be done parallelly. To attend that course, core Java is sufficient, right? Okay. Fine, boss. So now we are ready with the project or not there, guys? Fine. Okay. Okay. Since someone asked me this one first, if Eclipse Marketplace is there, one procedure is given. Not there, you have to use install new software option. Convinced, my dear? Come on. Super, guys. Yeah, boot IOC pros. This is the folder structure that is coming or not, guys? Okay, this is for keeping source code. Source code. In that one, main class is coming having main method automatically. Check it out. Main class is coming having main method automatically or not. Say something, my dear. Okay, this is to please the source code. Add more packages in this folder, guys. This is to add supporting files. By default, application.properties have come, and this file will be recognized automatically. In Spring, we have to configure property file manually, but this application.properties will be recognized and what? Configured automatically or not? Okay, this is to place unit testing code now, my dear. One unit testing class is coming automatically or not there. If you don't want to do unit testing, you can delete also, no problem. So this is to place source code packages and source code. This is to place supporting files like property file, YML file. This is to place unit testing code. This is JRE that we have selected, right? See, boss, all the jars are coming here. So you have not selected any jar, but so many jars are coming. That's the beauty of starter project, guys. Okay, basic jars will come automatically. Spring Core, Spring Boot Core, okay, SL4J, JSON, some basic JUnit related jars will come automatically. Mockito related jars will come. That means basic setup related jars are coming in project creation itself. Don't you think all these are wherever boot is there, they are what? Spring Boot jars? Context, AOP, beans, expression, Spring jars, log4j, lockback, SL4j, all these are what? SLF4j jars are not there. They come under relevant jar files, right? Okay, guys. Now, next one. SL4J. JSON, Snack YML. Snake YML is there to convert YML file to Java code, file my file data to Java file, because application dot property or application dot YML will be recognized automatically or not there. To process that YML file to convert its data into objects, we have to take YML support or not there. We have to take YML support or not there, guys. Test, Android, JSON, Mockito, One, ByteBuddy, Mockito, JUnit, Jupyter. Are all these are JUnit related jars or not there? That means Spring Core jars, Spring Boot core jars, they are the main independents. And remaining all are relevant jars only, na? So basic project is ready for JSON processing. Basic project is ready for YML. Basic project is ready for logging. Basic project is ready for unit testing. Basic project is ready for Spring and Spring Boot core programming. So life is simplified here or not there? There, Maven project, we should search for archetype. No headache. Everything is used internally here, right? We are also providing group ID, artifact ID version. But me searching archetype, is that headache is not there or not there? In that one selecting correct version of archetype, that headache is there or not there? There are. Why are you saying SR then? Forest fellas. SR is not right answer every time, Rabav. Are you donkey? Yes, sir. Are you monkey? Yes, sir. Don't go for Hame Hamilana, right? Yeah. Now listen. SRC main Java. SRC main Java, right? This is my target folder. What folder, guys? This is my target folder. Are you getting my point there or not there? Super. Okay. Alright, this will hold the outputs, guys. Maven related outputs in target. This is to hold the inputs are not there. Array SRC main Java shortcut for this is shortcut or not. SRC main resources for this is shortcut or not there. SRC test Java for this thing this is shortcut or not there. These are Maven related files, guys. Irregular pom.xml is there or not there. You may ask me one question. You have not added any dependency tags. I know by default JUnit jars will be there, but you have got Spring jar, so many jars, guys. Check it out. Automatically, every project is enabled with two default starters are not there. Spring Boot starter, Spring Boot starter test. These two are taking care of testing related, basic project related development are not there. Not only that, please remember, every Spring Boot starter project is the child project to already available one parent project. Whenever you include parent project in child project, parent project jars will come to child project. Plus two basic starters are automatically added now, boss. Those jars and parent project jars, those many jars are coming or not there. My favorite interview question. When you create Spring Boot project, we don't add any starters sometimes. But how does it give so many jars in Maven dependency section? Because of two things, guys. Number one, by default, the pom.xml Spring Boot project is having two dependencies. One is what? Spring Boot starter and Spring Boot starter test. Spring Boot starter and Spring Boot starter test. Are you getting my point there or not? Okay, next one. Every project of Spring Boot is a child project or not? Is a definitely child project or not there? Say something, my dear. I want reply from you people, guys. Come on. Super, guys. Now let's see what we can do here, guys. how does how does the how does every Spring Boot project gets how does every Spring Boot project gets starters from? How does every Spring Boot project gets starters from? Come on. How does every Spring Boot project gets starters from? 1 minute. Jars, basic Spring Boot jars too, jar files too. So many jar files too. Me when what is there? Dependencies section. Though we have not added, though we have not added jar files, though we have not added jar files, though we have not added jar files to the project, though we have not added jar files to the okay to the projects pom.xm file and not added any starters during project creation. During project creation. What is the answer I should give, guys? Yeah, answer I should give is yeah. The every Springboard project, every Springboard project gets gets two dependency tags. Gets what? Two dependency tags. Two dependency tags by default in pom.xm and also gets what, guys? And also gets, I want reply, my dear. And also gets Spring Boot 1 minute. Also gets also and also and every Spring Boot project becomes Spring Boot project becomes child project to one parent project. What project? One parent project. Okay, that is there in Maven Central Repository. What is there? Repository. Because of this, every Spring Boot project gets what, guys? Starters auto. 1 minute. Gets multiple jar files automatically. Files, what is there? Auto. Gets multiple jar files automatically. Everyone convinced with me, guys? Okay, that's good. Yeah, boss. Where is this? These two are the two different. Yeah, what is this? Dependencies in pom.xm. Dependencies in pom.xml. Yes. Okay. Parent project that is imported in Pom.x. Parent project that is imported in Pom.x. Where is this, guys? Parent project that is imported in Pom.xml file. Convinced or not, guys? Okay, that's good, great, perfect. This HTTP we are changing to HTTPS, we are changing to HTTP or not. Whenever you get red mark, you have to do that part. Perfect. Okay, now we have to focus on creating packages. I think everyone convinced why it has come like that. 1 minute. Let me take the screenshot of all these jars. Array, one screen is not sufficient, Rava. This is there na boss. Say paste. Say paste. Oh, some jars, Babu, don't worry. Yes, we got the jars here or not there. Okay. Let's start the development of this, guys. Let's create the packages. New package. com.nt.asps. New package. com.nt. What is there? Config or something else. com.nt.sbins. No need of anything else. Why? This class itself configuration class, na? This class itself client application, right? This main class client application, this class itself acting configuration class. What's the guarantee, boss? This annotation is having three annotation. Check it out. At the rate Spring Boot configuration, you click on it. That is again extending from configuration. Okay, the first one. Second one, enable auto configuration. Next one, components. All the three things are there or not there? All the three things are there or not there? Enable auto configuration, Spring Boot application. That's good. Here is what? com.nt.sbins, guys. Fine. Okay, now let me develop season finder class, guys. Whatever example you like, you develop, guys. That's not a big issue. What is there? Season find. It's my target class I am developing, guys. If you don't want this example, take something else. I don't mind. Which message generator you want to take it? Why are you taking tension on something? Season finder dot java. Okay, at the rate component. At the rate component. What's the bean ID? SF. What is the one I am looking for? Private local date. I want to go for field injection. What should I do? At the rate auto wide. I want to check whether object is created or not. Better to place one zero param constructor or not there. Better to place one zero param constructor or not there. Season finder. Where is this? Zero param constructor. Okay, that's good. Great. Next one, public. Public string. Tell me. What is there? So season. So season. Tell me. Public string show season is my story, boss. Okay. Public string show season is my story. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Tell me. Get current hour of the day. Sorry. Current month of the year. Get current month of the year. Into hour is equal to date dot. Come on. Get month value. I think we have to get month above. Let's take the variable. Fine. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Now let me put sys trace here. If month less than 12, no. Greater than or equal to 3 and month less than or equal to 6. Written. What is there? Summer season. Written summer season. Else if month greater than or equal to, what is there? And tell me. Month less than or equal to 9. What is there, guys? Written what? What season? Rainy season. Okay. Next. Okay. Else written. What season, guys? Winter season. Comfortable, my dear, or not? Season finder dot zero param constructor and all this stuff. At the rate component SF. Okay. At the rate component SF. Are you comfortable, my dear? Come on. At the rate auto wide season finder. This is the story. Okay. Now we have to configure another class as Spring Bean, which is a predefined class. To configure predefined class as Spring Bean, we have to use what? At the rate bean method, right? Where inside the configuration class. Am I going to take separate configuration class? So I can use what? Already available main class come configuration class now, boss. Okay, fine. Because this is main class come configuration class. No need of separate configuration, no need of separate client application. It is play acting both places or not there. Public, tell me. Local date. Create LDT. Return. Local date dot now. Sys trace. What is there, guys? At the rate bean. Name is equal to LDT. We are ready with this or not there? Super. Fine, guys. Okay, now tell me. Get access to IOC container. Get access to IOC container. Yeah, tell me. This method is already taking given class as configuration class. Okay, it can take command line arguments and can make them as Spring Bean properties. Right now, I am not doing. I am interested, not interested. It's a dummy argument right now. But this is the configuration class come main class. When run method internally creates IOC container by using what? Annotation config application context. What context, guys? Annotation config application context. Definitely it needs what? Definitely it needs what, my dear? Come on. Configuration class. I'm passing here internally that will be used as configuration class when it is creating IOC container internally or not. Super guys. Here what should I do? Get access to IOC container. Annotation config. Application context CTX is equal. Sir, it actually returns annotation config application context, na? Okay, boss. Interface reference variable can refer one of its implementation class object or not. Is there any wrong of doing like this, guys? Okay. Tell me next one. Invoke the business. Sorry. Get target Spring Bean class object reference. Get target Spring Bean class object reference. Yeah, tell me. Season finder. Finder is equal to CTX dot get bean. Okay, ESF. What is the arguments, guy? Season finder dot class are not there. Season finder dot class. Next. Invoke the business method. What is there? Okay. String result message is equal to so season. Tell me. System dot out dot println. Season name is equal to result message. Since I have not used try with resource, guys. Since I have not used try with resource, guys. I have to close the IOC container manually or not. Yeah, it's better to close, guys. Here one challenge will come. Try to focus. Close the IOC container. What is there, guys? CTX dot close. Sir, you are calling close method on CTX. But this close method is not there in the interface. It is there in one of its sub interface. It is there in what? One of its sub interface. So, can I call it? No. But I want to call it. What should I do? Downcasting, I have to do it or not? Father is referring son's asset. Using father can sell the son's asset, I was. He can refer, but he cannot sell. If you want to sell, so father is referring to son's asset, okay? But father can sell or operate any common properties, not the specific property of this son. Now, if you want to sell, he has to take permission from the son or not. Here, permission is nothing but typecasting or not. Here, permission is nothing but typecasting or not there. I am typecasting to that interface where they are available. Configurable application context is an interface. Configurable application context interface. With that, I am going for typecasting or not there. Everyone understanding my statement, guys? Okay, that's good. Systrace. This is start of the main method. Okay. Sys trace. This is the end of the main method. This is end of the main method. Main method. End of the class. Everyone getting my point? Boot IOC pros 01. Tell me. Java application. See, it's working or not working. Main start. Yeah, this is logo of Spring, guys. Okay. Right. So season, rainy season, end of the main method has come. Everything started with the start of the main method. Everything ended with the end of the main method. So it's a small changes. We are able to develop Spring Boot first application or not there. Anything great here, guys? Okay, 1 minute. Sir, what is the guarantee? It is internally using annotation config application context only for IOC container creation. See, if you want to get class name of any object, CTX object class name, what is there? CTX dot get class. CTX dot get class. Everyone getting my point there or not there? Super. Right click, tell me, run as Java application. Zero param constructor, LDT, so season, rainy season, end of the main. Convinced or not, guys? Got the clarity or not, my dear? Everyone convinced with me, my dear? Okay, that's good. Zero param constructor, create LDT, so season, rainy season. Okay, end of the main method. What is there? End of the main. I think compared to Spring Boot is easy to understand and build. That's why it has become Spring Boot, Rababu. More importantly, auto configuration, right? What is the application config? Application context has come or not there? That's good, great, fantastic. That means internally that is the object that is taking, right? Okay, 1 minute. But I don't want to close like this by taking pressure off what? Closing, typecasting, all this stuff. So I want to come out of this phobia, guys. What should I do, guys? What should I do, guys? It's better to go for try with resource or not. Try, guys. What is there? Try. Try. No need of this mind mainly. Here is what? Catch. Where is this? Exception E. E dot print stack. Okay. Yeah, I will try to type, try to refer with configurable. What is there? Application context CTX. Spring application dot run. Sir, why are you not typecasting with application? Sir, why are you not taking application context? Are in that one close is not there. Without close, do you think it will be called automatically? CTX is now configurable. Here close is there. Luckily auto closable, right? Luckily that is what? Auto close. Configurable application context directly, indirectly implements what? Auto closable. First, let me run it, then I will prove something. Here is right click, guys. Come on. Run as what is there? Java. Coming or not coming, guys? So season, rainy season, start of the main method, end of the main. It's working or not working? It's nicely working or not there? You try with application context only. Control plus shift plus O, you are getting error or not there. What's the error, guys? Is not auto closable, not implementing auto closable. So you must take that one that is dealing with auto closable or not. You must take that one that is dealing with auto closable or not there. Convinced with me or not there. Configurable application. Right click, guys, run as Java application. It's working or not working? Say something, my dear. Come on. So season, rainy season, start of the method, end of the method. Convinced with me or not? Getting my point or not there, guys? Super. So configurable. Which scenario we use application context? No scenario, options are there. Options are there, we are using. Basically, every container is application context container what we use, right? And it becomes what? It becomes, if you want to refer container that is internally created, multiple options are there. If you want to enjoy auto closable, don't use application content. Use a configurable application. If you want to enjoy auto closable, definitely you have to work with what? Configurable application context are not there. Super. See, I'm giving options. If you want to enjoy it, try with resource. No question of working with what? Application context. Because typecasting should be avoided, right? And that is possible when you go for configurable application context. Super, guys. Okay. So can I give this one as improvised main method code, guys? This is my improvised main method code. In which document I have to give this document? File. Okay. Open. Yeah. But I just developed application shown the output. Right? Okay, but flow I will give in tomorrow's class. More or less 90% same flow, 10% difference. Yes, where is session number 3? 3 na boss. Session number 3. Here is the procedure to develop the first application. Dependency injection, all these are there. First application development procedure is there. Come on. How to install STS plugin. Thumb rules are given once again, right? All these discussions, whatever I talked, that is there or not there, guys? Okay, about Spring application class, something is given. How to run the application is also given here, right? How to run the application also given here. Fine. Assignment, guys. What is there? Assignment. And why some jars are coming automatically also explained here or not there? Okay. How does Spring Project core module getting jar file though you are not adding this, right? These two starters are added automatically. This plugin came automatically. Same question is repeated, guys. Don't worry. Same question is repeated or not there. But now I want to give improvised client application. Yes. Here is my improved client application or not there. Yeah. Where is this? Improved client, improved code in client application. Improved code in client application. Yeah, having main method. in the main method. In the main method. Got it, guys? Come on, everyone. Super. Copy these guys. Come on. Understood my statement or not there? Say paste. Yeah, here what is the one? There is no close method in application context interface, right? There is no close method in application context interface. There is no close method in application context interface, but we have close method in configurable application context interface. Configurable application context interface. Convinced, my dear? Come on, everyone. Configurable application context interface. Moreover, moreover, configurable application context interface is auto closable interface. Closable interface. So that it can be created or opened in the try with resource. In the try with resource. Convinced with me, guys? Come on. Configurable application context interface. Everyone getting my point there or not there? Super, guys. That's good. Great. Shall I share the notes, guys? Two assignments are there. At least try to complete one assignment. Nothing great. I think you can complete in 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Same projects of Spring I want in Spring. Still, I have not introduced starters. I have not introduced auto configuration. Still, time is there for that. Let's revise some fundamentals. Then we will get into what? Auto configuration feature nicely, guys. Yeah, where is this? SBBMS 7 p.m. Okay. Where is this? Spring Boot core. Right click. File upload. What's the batch code, guys? Spring, guys. Where is this? 718. Spring Boot core. Where is this, guys? Session 3. Where is that? Session 3. Okay. Comfortable, my dear? Come on, everyone. Super. Fine. Shivani, I'm a working IT employee now. Sir, instead of application configurable, can I use annotation config application context? You can use, no problem. I'm working IT giving interview for project for Springboard. Interviewer asking me, do I have hands-off experience in Springboard? I said no, but I developed some projects and practice my own. Now I'm attending Springboard class. So interviewer real-time experience. So please give me suggestion. Muhammad Akif, you are mixing up all the things. You are attending interviews, you are attending basics classes, and you want exposure on real-time project. I don't know where you are going, how you are planning. Do one thing. If you are looking for basics, stick to this course. No, you already know Spring, but this needs for clearing interview and you want hands-on experience. There is a one more batch called JRTP, Java Real-Time Project. There you will get hands-on experience because there we take exclusive project and it will be developed in front of. There no subject discussion, directly project development. Here what? Subject discussion once in a while, many projects development will be there. Everyone getting my point? So you see, other day someone came to me and said, "Sir, I joined in your batch. Parallelly, I want to develop e-commerce project. Can you spend time on weekends?" You joined today, you don't know ABCD of Spring, and you want e-commerce development. No, sir, I worked long back. If you have worked long back, if you have confidence, you have directly gone to interview. You are sitting in this batch means what? Somewhere your fundamentals are doubt. At least way to get the fundamentals right now. See, boss, you planned lately does not mean things you should come far. Should things should go fast forward means they won't go, right? Okay. What are the two assignments? Are sleep more and more sleep you will get them. Priyam, at least you should have a common sense. Na? SAR set assignments means they will be there in the document. Though you missed it, you can see from the document are not there. How you got engineering degrees, Ra? I think you are not Corona engineers at least. Are you Corona engineers? Assignment one, assignment two. 1 minute. Happy, yeah? Okay. Wish message generator and weekday finder. Both the things you have to. We'll meet tomorrow and we'll discuss more.